It was 5:02 a.m., the sky hanging somewhere between darkness and daylight, and Zion sat on the edge of his bed staring at his hands, wondering why the same hands that once held big dreams now felt so heavy. And maybe you felt that too, like you're not where you thought you'd be, like everyone else is moving forward while you're questioning your own pace. But here's the real truth. Feeling lost is often the beginning of being rebuilt, because confusion creates clarity and struggle builds strength. Zion wasn't lazy and he wasn't incapable. He was overwhelmed by comparison and the fear of failing again. And that fear sounded logical, almost protective, but in reality it was keeping him small, until one morning he made a simple yet powerful decision. He decided to move forward even if he was scared, even if he wasn't fully ready, because progress doesn't wait for confidence. It creates confidence. He started small, just 30 focused minutes a day, working toward his goal. No excuses, no distractions, and nothing magical happened at first except one major shift. He kept a promise to himself, and every promise he kept built self-trust, and that self-trust slowly turned into confidence. Hard days still came, doubt still showed up, setbacks still happened, but instead of asking, "Why does this always happen to me?" he started asking, "What is this trying to teach me?" And that question gave him control. Because failure is not identity, it's feedback, he realized. Intensity fades, but consistency compounds. Small daily efforts stack up quietly until one day they're impossible to ignore, and while the world celebrates highlight moments. Real transformation happens in the unseen discipline, in early mornings, in uncomfortable growth, in choosing long-term pride over short-term comfort. People questioned his focus, some doubted his persistence, but he learned that chasing approval costs you your potential, and staying loyal to your vision might feel lonely sometimes, but it's never wasted. He stopped waiting for the perfect time and understood that action creates clarity, that courage isn't the absence of fear, but movement in spite of it, and that the future version of himself was being built by the habits he repeated every single day. A year later, the biggest change wasn't just in his results, it was in his identity, in the way he handled pressure, in the calm confidence that he could face hard things and keep going, because resilience isn't built through motivation, it's built through repetition. So if you feel behind, remember you're not competing with the world, you're competing with the version of yourself that chooses comfort over growth. And every single day, you get a fresh opportunity to choose differently, to show up, to try again, to keep the promises you make to yourself, because greatness isn't one dramatic breakthrough. It's a quiet decision repeated daily, and one day you'll look back at this season of your life and realize that the mornings you wanted to quit were the exact mornings that built the strength you needed to win.